Good evening. Good evening all. I hope you are... Let's go sideways. Oh, so hip. So happening. Oh dear. Maybe not at my age. Anyway, good evening, dear VODers who are always here first. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining us and watching us when it suits you. It's the best time to watch anything. You do you, when you want, what you want, where you want. And I appreciate that you've chosen to watch us as part of that. Thank you so much. As always, I'm just going to mooch around for the first 5, 6, 7 minutes or so while a couple of regulars like Ben and maybe a couple of other regulars pop in so that they don't miss out, because they're the ones that are coming in every week and watching it, so you know we give it a few minutes to let them get in. So if you are watching on VOD, please feel free to fast forward to the point where the main screen changes, of course, and the game itself starts. Or you can just listen to me blather on, as always, doing my thing, getting all warm, because again, as I always say, my living room's on the first floor, so it just gets hotter and hotter as the day goes on. So it's quite cool earlier, it must be said. But now it's roasting, I had to put the vest on. The old vest is out, I had to change my t-shirt. I don't always walk around with the guns out. Sometimes I do. But today, it's just getting warmer. Anyway, here we are. It's Monday night. Monday, that brutalist of days of the week. Mine was alright though, it must be said. It was quite good. I was back at work for the day. The kids were out for most of the day, so it was nice and quiet. Got some stuff done. Had a bit of the old Top of the Pops on in the background, so BBC 4. Which I can watch through BBC iPlayer, has been shown all the old Top of the Pops. All the Top of the Pops that don't have a paedophile hosting it or performing in it. Or a sex offender. So there's quite a few cut out in the 80s, it must be said, unfortunately, because of certain hosts. But they showed the majority of them from 1980, and I think they were showing 2 a week or so. They started this a long time ago. They started showing it about 8 years ago, maybe. And I've watched most of them. There were a couple of years in the 80s that I just got out of the habit of watching it. So when they were around the 87, 88, 89, I wasn't watching as much as I was to start with. But, I was back for 89. But yeah, 80, 81, all the way through. And we're up to 1993 now, which of course is Britpop just kicking off. There's been a lot of dance music on it recently. East 17, Take That have started their boy band ways, having followed... some of those early like New Kids on the Block and all that, and Bros, and Prodigy are just coming around. This last one had a performance by the pop band D-Ream. D-Ream's keyboard player at the time is now the physicist, the Professor Brian Cox. Hello, as we walk through the wonderful galaxy. Hoping that'll be a party you again someday. But they had Brian Cox on keys for D-Ream socks. You'd have loved that. He was very, very skinny, painfully skinny, in tartan trousers and a tartan waistcoat with no shirt, just smiling away, keyboarding. So he was there. He had very long hair at the time. He was all over it. He loved it. They had that. Then they did the Breakers. Oh, so much bouncing. They did the Breakers for the week, which had Blur. Following up, There's No Other Way, I think. I can't remember what the news. Na 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 na. Was it for tomorrow? Isn't it? The thing was, I guess they couldn't leave it at 1 or something. It's like, little do you know how big Blur were gonna become. And PJ Harvey, 50 Foot Queenie, which is an absolute banger and probably one of my favourite songs of hers. They were the Breakers, not live performances, sadly. There's been a lot of if I could, what's her name? And I, Whitney. There's like 3 or 4 songs from The Bodyguard all got released into the charts one after another. It's ridiculous. So much Whitney. Bit of Janet Jackson's on. A lot of bad dance acts. We just got through 2 Unlimited though. They were number 1 for a few weeks. We enjoyed that. Bum 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 bum. And who was just number 1? It was one of those happy songs. Hang on, Let's find out before I forget. This is not very exciting for anyone, but it is exciting for me. Hang on. UK number 1. Ah, Young at Heart was just number 1. Young at Heart. And REM poking around. Everybody Hurts is poking around the top 10 at the minute as well. So yeah, the Shabba is around. A lot of people saying Shabba, which I'm a big fan of. And what's his name's back? He was doing vocals. Oh, what's his name? The guy that sang really high in the 80s for the the little guy. The little guy that sang, really good voice. He's back anyway. With another doing vocals from that. No, Terence Trent was on it though. I'll tell you what, he was looking quite. Yeah, Jimmy Somerville. He put on a good shift. Terence Trent D'Arby was in the week before. He was looking like he was looking good, right? The other one, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but a couple of years before, a year before that, I think it was 92, early 92, was Seal doing like Killer and stuff. Now, Seal on stage, when he had sort of his long hair and that, looked immensely good. His whole presence, if you know what I mean, Seal's presence on stage in his performance was stunning. And so was what's his name? Who's the American guy with the sunglasses, had dreads and had an afro? Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz was really good on his performances as well. He was, you know, when someone stands there on stage, you're like, what, they have presence. You got drunk with Kravitz? This is a wonderful tale. We're going to have to talk about this sometime. We'll do a socks drunken story stream. Oh, this sounds so good. Sounds so good. Evening, Ben. You all right? The other one that's had a lot of presence recently was 92. There was Shakespeare's Sister released like 4 tracks, and of course Siobhan for Hey had presence on stage. Everything she did, there was a purpose behind. She gurned a little bit, of course, but that's okay because I found she's amazing, right? Massive crush. Her presence was stunning. And it's weird watching for the old Top of the Pops because I was a kid at the time, like 93, so I was still 12 going on to 13. So I'm 12 for these episodes. So I was aware of Top of the Pops and I watched Top of the Pops. But of course I didn't watch it in the same way that I do now. My taste was different. What I was looking for was different. And watching now as an adult, just looking at people's presence and their performance and looking back how they stand out. Because at the time you're just watching it, but now you look back and you realise, wow, they really stood out as otherworldly to the others. I noticed that much more. Of course, Ben's off. He's have you managed to find a CLD replacement, Ben, for Thursday? For this Thursday, I'm a bit nervous about flying without my CLD wingman. You're the goose. You're my goose, my friend. Well, you know, you're probably the maverick. Let's face it, I'll be the goose. No, don't commit to CLD, and it's quite a serious role. Spurs has done it before, but he sometimes has to just rock up a bit late or something. That's okay. I'll try and double. I'll try and double up and play and CLD. Anyway, should we get started? We've been on for 10 minutes. You two are here, so that's enough for me to get started. Anyone else can join as we go along. Right, I'm going to do my important introduction. You know it, but we'll do it anyway for anyone else that might be watching. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Boys from the Baltic Star. It is Monday. It's Meditative Monday for the summer months, and it is the end of the Baltic Star weekend, a 4-day feast weekly, although Sunday's moved to Monday, so it's 4 days spread over 5, which we like to have this weekend every week. We start on a Thursday with a video game usually, role playing on a Friday and a Saturday, and video gaming again on a Sunday or a Monday, and at the moment it's Monday. and we're playing sort of meditative games. And so we're playing Firewatch. My name is Luke. I'm one of the boys. There's 3 regular boys. Whether they're regular or not is another matter. Ben is in chat. He's already half spliced in name and nature. And our friend and comrade Ewan, who can't really come in on a work night because he gets up early for his job and has to go in quite a way to open up because he's in catering, so he has early starts. But yes, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being here. If it's your first time, please feel free to hang around for as little or as long as you want. If you like what you see, hang around. Looking at the clock, which is over there, I'll probably play for about an hour and 10, hour and 15. I tend to sort of, if the game feels like it is moving to a point a bit sooner or a bit later, I might get that way. But if you want to commit for the full session, it's about an hour and 10. If you want to go, if you don't like what you're seeing or you get bored or you want something else, then feel free to. I'm not going to hold you hostage, just thank you for popping in. Please feel free to lurk. We love our lurkers. I'll never shout you out. I'll never call out your name or anything on lurking, because that's where you're lurking. But if you do want to chat, please feel free to. Yeah, exactly. Socks will fall asleep. Join the sleepy crew. Join in the chat. Chat is friendly. Chat's very welcoming. You can chat amongst yourselves or chat with me. I've got, because it's PlayStation, as you can see, I've got the chat there, so I can respond as I do that. So please feel free to talk as little or as much as not. The vibe is strong in this one, Ben. The vibe is strong. There is that red sun, of course, for your points. As we always say, don't spend them on a Monday. The only thing I'd spend them on is making Ben drink. A fist bump for the homies, maybe, or a hug if that's what you feel like. You could do a minute of wisdom if you feel like it, if you want me to talk about something specific for a minute, but don't waste your points. Points are better used on Friday and Saturday when we're looking at the screen, much more interactive sessions. Okay, so anyway, welcome. We're playing Firewatch tonight. We're continuing on. We are playing Henry, a man with beefy forearms. We love beefy forearms on this channel. And his wife, he was married for a number of years, as we learned at the beginning, and then his wife started getting Alzheimer's, and they were struggling more and more, I guess, and she went to live in Australia with her family, and he took a job in the American forests as a Firewatch, you know, on those big wooden huts on legs, looking out, keeping an eye on the fires, radioing in, being a bit of a park warden, so there are some girls causing trouble drinking and skinny dipping, and that's how we went and had a word with them. They didn't like that. We've seen some spooky stuff. We've seen a fire, a small fire, which we went to, which we put out, but then the girls have gone missing. Someone nicked some of their pants and wrote threatening signs towards me. There's a big fire that started, which has been burning away. Weird stuff's going on. Some other guy's been listening in to me and Delilah, who is a character we only hear over the radio. She's like the boss in another tower that we're not going to be able to get to. And there was a guy listening in. That was quite creepy last week. There's bits where we noticed someone had made notes about a conversation, and then a bit later on there's a squeak and sort of some feedback and stuff while we're talking, and we realised someone's listening to us. That's a bit creepy. We changed radios, found a massive fence, and there's some weird science going on or something. So we've come to the fence. We've got the axe of some firemen who had gone and left the camp, and we're here. We've just broken into the fence. We're going to find out what the hell is going on. Is it creepy? Are people playing with my mind? Is weird stuff going on? Can Delilah be trusted? Can I be trusted? Can you be trusted, my dear friends and dear viewers? Who knows? Can we be trusted? Let's find out. The music is just a little bit moody. So here we are. We're into the unknown. Into the unknown. Don't think I can get up to the high bit though. Into the unknown. That's kind of good female singers do that part normally. Well, exactly. Stick by who you can trust, and as long as you can trust one person, just sort of stand with your back to them. Do you know what I mean? Because you know they've got it. Oh, come on! I don't know if I'd do it. Now, would I have done a double-footed jump across there? I'd have probably. It's a bit crumbly. The old standing long jump. A running jump is probably clearer, but if you don't back yourself, see. Yeah, I can standing long jump. I can stand long jump 2 meters 14, I think, which is quite good for standing long jump. Because I had a strategy, maybe even more. I had a strategy to it, so I'd be able to do X. What's that? That's less than just 160 maybe. But I'd still done a running jump because I was a triple jumper. I'd have done a little triple jump run up. Did anyone see the European athletics with the Swedish triple jumper that over-rotated and dived headfirst into the sand? It's quite entertaining. It happens if you over-rotate. It's all about rotation triple jump. Not that I did it after leaving school. No one's on my radio. Yeah, it's quite a large area that's been fenced off. What is gonna be down here? As long as it's not alien bears or alien controlled bears or bears being ridden by aliens. Oh, or bear aliens with no clothes on. Don't know if I could take that. This is big. We go. Oh, hello. Oh. No, you got to sort of get into it, I think. I enjoyed it more than long jump because it was more long jump to me. There's some technique, but it's just run very hard and jump at a good angle at the right time. Whereas triple jump was all about the three parts plus the run up and the landing. So you always felt like you could tweak something for a little improvement. So I tried to do the good triple jump. When you start at school, whatever you do, you run, and you go hop onto one, step onto one, and then jump. And when you start, you just go hop, step, jump. But what the best thing was learning the step to try and do it like the proper athletes do, where the step you still pull the other leg through to like force you further. They sort of spring the other leg forward to take more to push them further. Loved trying that. The jump bit, yeah. The longest legs. I quite enjoyed high jump, but I never got very high at it. I only got to like 155 or something, which weren't great, because I think the school record was 175 or something.
Okay, at the site, I don't see anybody.
So I love the throwing stuff, but we never got to do it very often.
There is some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff. What do you mean?
Did you? Whoa. We've got a high quality athlete in our stream, guys. I enjoyed the javelin as well, but we only ever got to do it out of school. They'd get all the javelins. I'd never do it now. And like 30 of us would all line up with a javelin and just all throw at once. And then we'd all throw and we got to go and pick up our javelin, and that was kind of it. Same with the discus and shot. Oh, anything over 400 killed me. I hate 50. We never really did 800. Always did a lot of 1500, which always killed me. I could never do that. When I had to do for my A-level PE, I got marked on actual performance, which is quite interesting actually. So you had to pick 2 like racket sports. So I picked badminton, which was my best score because I was a district level badminton player. So I got like the 7, which was like the top score. Then tennis or table tennis, I was much of a muchness. I picked table tennis and did okay. Then team sports, I did cricket and basketball because I played basketball for school, and I could do all this stuff. My score was okay. And then cricket was my other main sport, so I got a good score for that as well. They had to do gymnastics, which sucked because they were suddenly in class. They were trying to get 17-year-old lads that had never done gymnastics before to do like neck springs and stuff. I'm amazed none of us got injured. Utterly ludicrous. So I had to do gymnastics, had to do athletics, had to pick 2 events. So you had to pick a running and a field, track and a field, so I picked 400. I had to video myself doing it. I'd like practice at lunchtimes and after school, and I was never very good at my knees pointing. 400 was okay, and then triple jump, which is okay. But it's quite enjoyable having to school. You get into class and that, you have to get into teams and that. But during the lesson, it didn't matter normally. But when we got up to A level, only 2 or 3 of us maybe actually did PE rather than sports studies, and actually getting graded on your physical ability was a whole new thing. I quite liked it. But you're tall, so you're always going to be one of 4 positions, and probably not goal attack, because you can be a little bit shorter for that. You're only ever going to be goal defence, goalkeeper, or goal shooter, weren't you? Unfortunately, I love being goal attack when we played against the girls and stuff. Ooh, maybe they're organising one of these. What's it? Worm competitions, isn't it? They do these on village greens. Oh, it's a worm competition. All the old men and their kids are going to come up with shovels in the morning and sprinkle the ground with some water to trick the worms into thinking it's raining. Thud it to think the rain's coming. See how many worms you can get from your metre by metre grid within like an hour. Oh no, Fid's not good. Well, that's why you had 200 boys come and watch you, I'm guessing. What is this mysterious stuff? Right, we've got lots of stuff here. First up, beeping equipment. That's about my level of knowledge.
All sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
What is this?
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech.
Monitor. I know. This stuff looks expensive.
Is not stuff from the hardware store.
Let's look at this. Let's look. Although I think you can get that from the hardware store. Young at heart. Oh, you were the goalie? Oh, I hated hockey. Hated it.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station.
Oh.
Just wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
I want some jam.
So see what you can find.
Mucker's jam. Low sugar. Low sugar? What's sugar? Low sugar. But lots of sugar, but very low sugar. I'm never going to be able to get this on this again. It's going to fall on the floor. Hang on. Yeah, he can't throw. They're going to know I've been here now. Oh, they're going to know now. So I'm going to flip this open. Oh, a doohickey! I want a doohickey.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal.
Can I keep it?
It's orienteering capabilities, everything.
I'm having that. Yes!
Holy shit.
It's mine now.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna
Oh.
take it, right?
Yeah?
Of course.
So cool. Beep, beep, beep. I'm in Star Trek now. Beep, 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 beep.
This place is
There's someone under there.
Let's be
I want to know what that thing finds.
But only one of them
Check it out before they come back.
being used by the clip. Oh,
I found the main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
okay.
A map here that confirms they're tracking our people.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's my movements.
Got all sorts of
Cheeky
areas
beggars.
marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Oh, really, Fitz? Oh, no.
I'm not sure, but I
Were you actually born in the 1850s? Oh. That's me. Progress status review? What?
are you shitting?
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes
What
sense.
is it?
There's a folder.
Unfortunately.
What do they say?
Their assessments about the two of us.
I'm guilt-ridden, susceptible to influence, unsure of self and reliable.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell
I
you.
fully engaged as supervisor.
What does it say about me? You
My
said there's
trust-
one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me.
All sign points towards full cooperation.
Henry, do you hear me?
boyfriend.
9 out of 10.
What? We're not. They're
9 out of 10 manipulation.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Wow.
are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of
3 out of
doing this
10
to us.
manipulation.
We should just burn the place down.
She's got a,
Think about it.
maybe that's what they want.
Maybe that's
I'm not going to burn it down. Don't trust you anymore. You're reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish,
something crazy.
a skewed perception of personal history,
Dry as hell here.
and you've got a long tie partner, Javier.
Now I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we
Never
should
really
do anything
leaves her
that we
tower.
can't do.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
It doesn't go down too well. It's okay, I'm heading back.
I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Oh, I'm going to need to read that because oh, I missed it. Something about my movements. Okay.
There's a box here with a dial. It has a
So I'm susceptible to influence.
Lie detector.
Maybe she's influencing me.
I'm not sticking around to get hooked up to it.
Let's go back. Let's get back. Right, I've wrecked their place. I've nicked their stuff. It's getting dark. I'm gonna get my boopy boopy out. Boop 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 boop. Is this my compass now? Oh, this is my compass now. It's quite exciting. I've upgraded my compass, everyone. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, that'll ruin them. Let's get all the worms up. Come on, worms. That'll confuse them. They'll come back and there'll be thousands of worms everywhere. Worms. Worms. That should ruin their experiment. Ha ha ha. I might move. What if I move every. What if I take this row out and I put them here and I move all the ropes across by one? That'll confuse them. And what if I go in their tent and I put all their cots on this side of the room and that table on that side of the room? How about that? I think I might. Oh, if only. Anyway, let's go. I was enjoying the potential shenanigans, but. Yeah. No? What? Are they flowers or is that just flowers? What? It's very peculiar. It's like a lot of modern technology. Just take something that's... See, I'm lost now. I think it's this way. Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Ugh. Oh, no! I'm not going back. It's a clever way of making sure I don't go back.
Oh shit!
Hello, that's not good.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there.
What?
The bridge collapsed.
Someone set fire. I didn't set fire to it.
It's definitely not the best idea.
I didn't set fire to it.
Me.
Shenanigans. Run away. Call it in.
Call it in like any other fire.
Yeah, no lying.
What about who started it? What about them?
Well, we didn't start the fire.
Started it?
Yeah.
We're
It
talking
might have
about people
been
watching us out here who are now burning the forest.
James
everything around
Dean.
us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Oh, fire. Fire. Da, da. That guy that's... this weekend we had a music festival locally to us. A New Day, I believe it was called A New Day. And they play up right near where our cricket grounds pub is. So if we play at home that weekend, it's an absolute nightmare trying to go back to that pub after. But when we're playing, we hear all the bands playing because of where we play, which is very exciting. But we weren't playing this weekend. And I wasn't anyway. But they've... who'd they have? Edgar Broughton, from the Edgar Broughton band. They had Phil Cornwall, which of course is Phil Courtney, very, very good person to have in. That was quite exciting. He would have been the reason to go. Do you know what I mean? If I was going to go for anyone. And then they had Jethro Tull, the old age version of Jethro Tull. I actually had Jethro Tull there, which for the folk fans, it's a big deal, you know. And they had Sweet the Sweet, I believe they had. They had Focus, who do my friend's favouritely named song, Hocus Pocus by Focus. It's not the dish soap. Is it bleeping hard for Forrest Burns? Hey, baby! Come on, baby, light my fire. What are you doing out of bed, baby? Can you get... There we go. Ugh. Where do we have to? There. Okay. Missing person. Oh, I've got that already.
This receiver just picked something up.
Run. Oh, I've got all my notes.
Like a
Quite exciting.
signal. It's going beep beep.
Who is listening to us?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
I like that I've picked everything I've picked up comes back. More alcohol.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the
Yeah.
creek.
Are you drunk?
She's an absolute alky.
I am getting drunk.
Let's get this hat on. Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm going to lose my job because of the sci-fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
That's
My
true.
thinking is I'm gonna follow this way for the season.
Let the chips fall
I like it.
where they may.
Ay,
Ay
ay, ay.
ay ay.
I'll just leave you alone.
Ay ay
Sorry.
ay. Hugging up a big monkey man. Ay ay ay. There she is. Drinking away. Radio off. I can turn the radio off. Okay. Oh, her radio's off. I see. She's turned off. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? We need to go there. Southwest? Southwest. Okay, here we go. Right. Don't forget to look at your feet though, Luke. Don't just follow that blindly into tree branches. It tried to take me to a tree branch. It's a lousy thing. It's going to take me to this rock as well. Don't trust it. It's like sat-nav. Don't just blindly follow the sat-nav because it tells you to turn left. What it actually means is turn left in about 50 metres. Not right now. Come on. This is taking me out into the creepy night. There it is. Right, let's have a look at the map. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we anyway? Right, we're here. We're going southwest. So that means I'm going to need to go back across that. Stop it! What's going on? Down there. Cottonwood Creek, Cache again is southwest. So I'm probably going to have to follow it across and then down across the river, I would guess. Oh no, west is okay. Okay. Let's go. I think I can do this way. Oh, is this new? A gapping brush! This is new. I hope it's not a ghost. I hope it's not a ghost spotter. It's a bag! I hope it's not a ghost bag. Nah. Whoa! Everything's much creepier at night with beeping. Ah! Run away! Oh, you've got an axe. Phew. Oh, don't do that. Look. A key. Ah, the cave key? Ah, that's good news. Should I report the backpack? Yeah, go on.
I found some sort of
I'll trust her, I guess.
light camping
Maybe.
gear, some clothes,
Trust her so far.
It was alarm. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Might be.
I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone
Let's
National
go
Forest,
to the
Cave
cave.
452.
Let's go to the
Is
cave.
that the one in the canyon?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with the half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
It makes her
Maybe
happy.
they're panicking and we're preparing to meet it. The
Not
fire
tequila.
hasn't spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, let's go.
Well, you're back at your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
Yeah, let's go back to the tower. There's no point going into caves at night.
Looking at
Oh,
a man standing in your lookout.
what?
It's not you.
Whoa.
Is not me.
Uh-oh.
Go.
I'm going.
Wow, there's someone in my tower. Oh, game. That game just sent... The game sent shivers literally by describing something. Do you know what I mean? That is very, very good retcon. There it is. There's my tower. Where's my axe? Right. Come on, up we go. Maybe it's just Forrest Burns. Maybe she saw Forrest Burns. Got a bit confused. I hope she saw Forrest Burns. There's no way it could have got out in those seconds. It's a bit creepy.
I don't see anyone up here.
Oh, there's something there. They've left me that. Let's have a listen, everyone. Turt, what are you doing out there? Oh,
It's a tape of us talking.
dangerous Turt being out there.
Sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
He was there.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
Lock.
it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down.
Uh-oh.
It was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No.
Oh, Forrest Burns. We're being set up.
Just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
So someone recorded us from nearby when I was there. It's either framing us to the fire or is using it as a leverage, I believe it's called. But why? But why? Why do anything to me? I'm just a genuine, innocent, lovely guy with big old beefy forearms. Why? Why do anything to hurt me? Burn the place down. I didn't even do that. Hungover? Oh.
Someone claiming to be
Turt.
Henry Works called a lookout in another sector early this
What?
morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
What? That wasn't me.
So I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or
Where's
that
Forrest
I'm
Burns gone?
narcissist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out
Yes, feel better now.
keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together.
Come on,
Okay?
come
Keep our
on, let's
story
stick
straight.
together.
First day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We got to be honest and consistent.
We have. Hmm? Yeah? What's this?
You're right.
I know.
Haven't it back. Why hide these? Why hide them? Who else are they? The sort of thing that really... I love a game that sort of rewards doing things everywhere. It's nice. Probably means nothing, but it's rather nice. Is that a raccoon? Why, hello there. Oh, it's dangerous out here. It's dangerous out there. Take this. Come on, Turt. You keep me safe in the caves. Come on. You're very brave for calling around outside. Did that nasty man come and let you out? Why didn't you go for his neck when he broke into it? You're not doing a very good job. As my attack turtle. Right, to the caves. Have I still got that? Yep, okay. Bit worried about where Forrest Burns has gone. I'm hoping he's just clipped through the floor and I can pick him up again later. He was the best, apart from Turt Reynolds, he was the best part of my house. And if I've lost Forrest Burns because some scumbag has come in and taken him, oh, I'll be raging. Oh, I watched, this week I watched, I need to go to the cave. I don't even lock it, mate. I don't even care. Let's go look in the toilet. Maybe he's gone for the loo. I watched the Woodstock documentary about Woodstock 99 train wreck. Very interesting 3-part documentary about how you take a successful hippie festival of the 60s, you slap it on a big hulking concrete airbase with very little grass and just ugly surroundings that heat it up. You take everyone's drink and food off them when they get in, and like you totally capitalismize everything. Charge $4 for a bottle of water in 1999. Don't bother cleaning up. Don't bother sorting the toilets. Don't bother sorting anything. Bring in bands, anti-establishment bands, Rage Against the Machine, Korn, Limp Bizkit, big angry bands, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Don't do anything to care for the people that go there at all. Ignore things that are going on, lie about things that are going on, and still seem surprised when it absolutely falls totally apart. Very interesting documentary. Recommended. Right, where are we going? The cave. There we go. Okay, this is the route. I think this is the route. This is the route. That's not to set other people to blame, because there were a lot of frat boys. It was very frat boyish 99. They're also very angry at the time because of MTV was seen as selling out. So there was a lot of angry people. 99 was a very angry musical time. But there's some really weird acts. Like Muse played there on the up and coming stage, which I never knew about, but they weren't in the documentary. But that's really random to have Muse play at this big American festival. You had that Sheryl Crow and Alanis Morissette and Willie Nelson and James Brown and a whole range of acts. Fatboy Slim played at the rave when someone just drove a vehicle into the middle of the rave and they had to stop it. And it turned out something rather unpleasant had happened in that van. Fascinating documentary. I've gone a long way down. Hey! Jump.
You didn't actually make that call,
Ooh!
right?
No, I didn't make that call. Nope.
It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I got your back, it's okay. Of course not.
I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's not gonna happen though.
Thanks, Henry.
Not from my end anyway. Unless you are against me. And you can't be trusted. Can you be trusted? Delilah. Right, there we go. Ooh, my knees. Right, where are we? Here we go. Got this key now. Into the caves. I need to turn on the old... boom! Yes! Maybe it's like the Fonz. Hey! Got it working again. Well, the Fonz mixed with anarchist. Just bang something to get it working again. Oh man, we know my fear of spelunking. I have a spelunking fear. Ugh, ugh. Right, let's turn up my ghost finder. Beep, 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 beep. Ah!
What the hell?
It's locked. It's locked.
Jesus,
Can't go down
this is a
there.
big cave.
Can't go down there. What's happening there? Someone's like scraped a scythe along or something. Oh no. So do I. Use Pulaski. I like the sound of Pulaski. What, from Star Trek? I didn't realise she was in here. Is she in it? Pulaski. Oh, where is she? Let's put that away. That's an axe. Stop giving things fancy names. Ah, shafts of light. Cracks in rock. Oh no! Don't like it. And now I'm having flashbacks to Until Dawn, and some of those Wendigos are coming after me. We did really well in Until Dawn, didn't we? That was like a... We went perfect run in the end, didn't we? Everyone survived. So proud of us. We did so good in that game. Did we? No. Did everyone survive? Did everyone survive? Did one of them die? Did the guy die? Did the guy or the girl died? The guy died? That couple. The couple that really weren't good for each other. I had to choose between one when the tower went down. She survived. Because we went through that horrible scene with her being chased through the under caves. And then thinking that was... What's his? I think the lad, the brother, yeah, the girls, you can't save, I don't think. And the brother was unsavable as well. Maybe that was it. The couple that weren't good, we definitely saved her. She just had the most, I'd say she had the most traumatic story in it. And what's her name did as well, the cheerleader. She had all the stuff with the killer clown and stuff as well. I feel like I'm crouching now. We did save, which is as good as saving the world. I think we did save them all. I need to double check. I think we saved everyone we could save. I was very, very proud of us. Oh, what's down there? That looks... I want that. What is that?
Is anybody down there?
A shoe? A shoe? I need to come back with ropes. That looks a bit slippery. I think if I went down there I'd just keep going, so I better not go down there. I can't anyway. I was just role-playing a little bit. I don't think anyone noticed. I made it seem really natural. Oh, if this is a dead end, what would I do? It's a bit narrow. Am I crawling now? No, I'm dropping down. Okay. It's all very gravelly, gravlaxy, very gravlaxy. God, no wonder his forearms are so beefy. He does a lot of lifting up. Oh, okay. We out? Yes. Okay. What's this? A back entrance. Okay. Remember where we parked, everyone. We're in a whole new part of the map. I can show you the map. We are, look at that. Shining, shimmering map like. Cool, we need some little lakes. A whole new map. Oh, dusty though. Just take the long drop down, that means I'm not going back again. Very clever way of not letting me go back.
Hey, you there?
Not very clever, really boring way.
What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, I heard someone.
Someone slammed the gate behind me
Yeah,
and ran away.
now I feel like I'm in...
Found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus.
If that wasn't there, I'd be like James Kirk on that planet with the
There's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
fish head man or whoever it was.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Good idea. Some pitons. Are these stinky lakes? They look like stinky lakes. Right, what way should we go? That way's probably the way. Let's have a wander around. We never take the obvious way first, do we, friends? Oh, see, look! Lucky we didn't!
Delilah, I just found an
It does
outcropping
seem a
of
bit
silver that
sulphury.
facing a little fort.
Oh,
I think it was
kids.
Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah.
The little Goodwin boy.
Himself a real castle.
Oh, look, he's got a wall and everything. Let's have a look at hand-drawn schematic.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
The plan Brian drew about how he was going
He's
to get back.
very clever, Brian.
I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It is
It's
very...
some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
How good was his science? Avoid second person. It's too conversational for science. What if I told one? What if one told one? Off of. The alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space can be used to bounce ham radios off of. Off of the alien rocks! Read the sentence, teacher. There's bad grammar, but I think that's unfair. Well, these are your own words, Brian. No, you copied and pasted it, of course. There's no internet back then, but took that straight out of a book. Oh, little Brian. Let's have a look. Did he's... That's not his sketching, is it? Ah, Freddy Krueger. The Draculords. I like it. Good old Brian. Good old Brian. Folder wants to have school papers and reports. Defaced by Brian. We'll keep that in honour. Hello. Whee! I can't throw. It's so embarrassing. Dinosaur.
You made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen...
Rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. That's fun.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of
Can
the
I keep
tower
it?
and wave
Oh, I
at
can't
planes
keep
that
it.
dumped water on fires,
Oh,
and
tell you what, I'll put it down there.
I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was going to bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He's smarter than me. Let's talk about the ham radio diagram, please. I'm not allowed to. Oh, I can do.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned
Books
did
I can't
with,
take.
tinkering on stuff like
Hee
that.
hee hee. Oh, but I thought I did see some role playing. Yeah. Wizards and Wyverns.
There's some
Nerdy document.
grade A dork contraband.
Yes, Dork Contraband. Let's see his character.
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
This chaotic good half elf
Classic
ranger.
Wizards and Wyverns.
Level 4 half elf ranger. Chaotic good for, yeah, I can see it for a ranger. Male 29, 5'8", 35, rugged. Black hair, blue-green eyes. Two-handed special ability. Brains? Is that Moxie? Have they got Moxie? That's good. More games need Moxie, Ben. Brains, agility, stamina, clever. The clever. No, that can't be because there's a lot of. I'm guessing that's like charisma. But having brains and cleverness. Alright, agility, strength. Like how? Yeah, maybe. Armor 7. Lots of saving throws. Hit points, weapons. Oh man, that's like my writing when I was his age. I know. That was like when I was still being forced to write joined up before I didn't bother. My handwriting was just like that, you know. Keep that. Well, have that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
Dear Mr. Zackler.
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Pretty neat.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started.
I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead.
That doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with his dad.
It's wheels within wheels, man. Wheels within wheels. Ah, is that a video game toy? Yes, please.
Busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Bastard. Oh, bastard.
I like Pong.
Games within games.
I like Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he
I like
wanted out
Pong.
there.
I like turtles.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah,
We could. Oh, pitons. I have them.
hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. But he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Okay. So this note should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope.
Sounds like
Could you do me a
Ned was
favour?
pushing him and
Tell
pretending to
me.
lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Return to me. I'll tell you your name.
God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Oh, he didn't want to do any more climbing, so he hid them from his dad so he wouldn't have to do more climbing. The reward will be good. Thank you, Ranger. You're welcome. Fellow Ranger in your roleplay game. Piton. So many pitons right now. Yes, this is well worth taking a little sideways visit.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. You made a wall and a perimeter.
A nest.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap again.
Poor little Brian.
Yeah.
We like little Brian on this stream. Poor little Brian. Right. Piton. Okay, that's what the crack rock's for. I see. Piton. Okay, we're leveling up. Now we can have more of the map. Okay, got you. Now there was a cracked rock back in that cave to find the shoe. So I need to go back round. Back into the cave. Down to the
What do
shoe.
you think is in there?
A shoe. I'm probably going to be killed.
Probably something that will kill me.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I'm
just sort
optimistic.
of getting myself right with God or whatever it is.
Henry,
And they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah. Yeah, I better.
Honestly, I just want to know.
Oh,
I want to
give it
know
another year and I'll
what
take that
is
home.
Doing everything that's been done
Do,
to
do,
us.
do. Remember where the Christmas trees are, guys? We'll come back later.
Not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Do, do, do. Right, let's find out where I've got to go. I need to go back to the cave. So I've got to come all the way back round and back to the cave. Okay. But we're on thoroughfare pass now, so that's easy enough.
Oh, also, those girls turned up.
Did they? That's good.
Didn't kill 'em.
Phew.
They took
That's...
some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Oh, everyone's a winner.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
Yeah, because it was sinister at their camp.
Sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, or sleeping bears lie. Right, where are we going? Up here now? I'm not very good with my directions, hang on. Yes, this way. Back to the cave, back to the cave, back to the creepy caves. I can pit on my way in. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We're back, I think. Right, we've used this box already. Let's see if anyone's put anything new and exciting in there. Like a skull. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. We're all ready to go back into the feared old cave. It's dark. I've got an itch on my leg. Ah. It could still be here. No, it's actually locked. Wow, someone has a copy of a key. Tell you what I'm going to do this time. Oh, I was going to shut it in advance. Oh, so they couldn't do it to me, do you know what I mean? It won't happen until I'm around the corner. Ha ha! Do 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 do. Ha ha! Do 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 do. Ha ha! Oh. They can wait till I drop down. Ha ha! Ha ha! Don't know what to do if something terrifying came around there. Should we go shoe first or big drop first? Was there a shoe? Could I get the shoe? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The shoe felt like an easier drop down. Do you know what I mean? Can't remember if it had a thingy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Is it down here? No, jump. Okay. Right. Don't have to mess it around so they have to go back again. Definitely don't want that. Right, where was it? It was around here somewhere. Oh, it feels like maybe this wasn't the right thing to do. Shoot. Oh, there isn't a thingy there. I know, right? It's definitely much more to the game. And maybe I need to drop a rope all the way down there. You're absolutely right. It opens up, right? To start with, it just seems like going through the woods a little bit. But oh no, there were things under my nose all the time. And they've done it without the map being huge either, which is good because it means there's not too much lost space. Because sometimes having a map that's too big, it's just more time for moving around in. I know it's to make the world seem big, but sometimes that's more annoying. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to spend an hour getting from one place to another. Well, maybe you do. And it works in like Death Stranding, but that's the whole point, is of delivering things through bad weather and that. Okay, we're down. We're good. Right. Spelunk. Boing. Spelunk. Boing. Oh. Big tree roots really do go down a long way, don't they? They see like as much as the tree goes up, pretty much. Mysterious caves. Hello? No, it's okay. Oh, it's a long drop down. It is a long drop down as well. Mossy. It's a one-way route. Oh no, it's alright, it's steps. It's all gone very mysterious. Okay, that's just the wall. Sparkly space. Oh, music's just getting serious business. Okay, down we go. Okay, and again. Oh, that is a dead body. And that is Brian Godwin's body. Oh, little Brian, forced to do more climbing when he wasn't ready for it. Straight down the steep shaft. Poor little Brian Godwin. Little mate, that was your shoe as well. Oh no. Poor little Brian. It's a little nerd t-shirt as well, look. Crypto Castle. Oh, poor little Brian. Come on, let's go report Brian's body. How long ago did they go missing? I can't remember what they said. Poor little Brian. I guess that means his dad knows. Is that why he went missing? Oh, Brian. Come on, let's get out. Let's report some people who need to know. Stalagmites. No stalactites. I have a system. No, I was wondering that. Maybe it's... I'm assuming the injury said it's from a fall. I'm assuming it fell and a rock lands on his head. I'm guessing it's probably to spare us from seeing a child's skull or something. But you're right, because it's like, oh, did someone brain him? But I don't think they did. Ooh, we might do. Who knows? The game has thrown a few curveballs in our direction, doesn't it? Let's go. Okay, we're on our way. We're on our way. It's a bit like Skyrim. We're on our way. Outside today. So it's the person that slammed it shut? I don't know. Not wanting me to see that? Wanting me to perish down here? I don't know. Someone hiding? Are they aware of Brian's death? Are they trying to stop us because we're being a bit too, like, suspicious of things? That's fortunate. The shortest way home is up there, isn't it? The other way's a bit further off. Oh, the mist is rolling in. Okay.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
It's okay. I'm okay. Unlike some people.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead.
You're going to lean against this wall. Can't walk faster. The voice acting is excellent in the game. It's one of its biggest strengths.
How does that...
The two of them are really good as well together.
How?
I think so. Because a lot happens off screen, doesn't it, as it were?
Made to look like a climbing accident.
Oh, maybe. Oh, was it an accident? I think it was an
I
accident.
think that's just what it was. He was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope.
I don't know, 'cause you're right. You said about being brained, but I don't know.
Didn't even know about it.
What do we do?
What do we do now, D?
Maybe she should have told someone about him.
No. I'm not. He'd be alive if I told someone he was out here.
Yeah.
I don't know where
Potentially.
he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
I'm hiking back, Delilah. Come on. Let's go back. Day 79. Poor old little Brian. We can find out more about it maybe. There's still the question of who's spying on us. Who burnt that stuff down? Who's lurking around? What about his dad? What about the guys in the other? There's a lot. Oh, I'm packing up. There's so much stuff still to find out. The note, everything. The missing person. Who stopped Forrest? He's back! He was hiding under the forest! My friend! Yeah? No, I was looking at Forrest Burns, sorry.
Busy packing up.
Well, there's going to be a lot
Turt!
The service says this thing is 2% contained.
What, is this
Come with me, little Turt. We'll keep you safe.
Site fire?
Well, the two fires merged into
Oh, no.
one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec?
I've got to leave Forrest there.
Things?
About what?
But how they're still connected.
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. I can't just finish it.
Okay, it's like
Let me use the Firefinder.
the cruelest thing to have happen.
I need
Does
the
it
loo
connect
roll.
to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do.
Yeah, come on, don't give up.
Reason.
Come on, we go.
Was there?
We can make a final play. We're going to make a swing for it. Come on.
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Come on.
Well,
Oh!
fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
It could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah.
I could take bleach with
you
me
should
to
pack up
pour
everything
at
you
them.
need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens,
Okay, we'll keep that.
I'll remember you.
Thanks. I was hoping you'd have a plan.
you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna move to Canada, Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right. If you don't find out who made the
Keep
tape,
that.
and I have to hit
I'm
the
gonna
road.
keep everything.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
I'm gonna keep everything I can. Oh, she's right doing a runner. Ate the hard way. Oh, I'm not going to be able to put that in the drawers. Go back on the floor. I hate it when you can't put things back in. That's so annoying. But none of those things I can take. I've got a cassette tape. Well, we don't want them to see that, hear that, I guess, because it will implicate us, even though it wasn't us. Got my picture. Got my bits and pieces. Got my mug. Nope. That's it, I think. Right. Off we go, guys. Let's go find... Oh my goodness. Let's go find this body, shall we? But not today! We're going to find it next week. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, that feels like the right time to finish it. We're on a little mission. I don't know how long this burst is going to take, so I don't want to run it through now. And it's quite late anyway. But as always, thank you for joining me. It feels like we're closing in. All the different threads are closing in, and I hope we can work it out. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, anyone else that's still around. There's some people here, and I thank you if you're lurking or if you're just hanging out. Really appreciate that. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please consider a follow. That way you sort of get notified when things are on, or follow us on Twitter @BoysBaltic. That way you'll find out what's going on as well. But I'll tell you what, I'll tell you what's going on, just in case, yeah? So usually, I said at the start, we video game on Thursday, unless Ben does something, but we talk about that when the week happens. We usually video game on Thursday, roleplay on Friday, usually Traveller, science fiction. Roleplay on Saturday, that's a mix of games normally. And then we video game again on Monday. Now this week is slightly different because all of us are busy. And this has not happened before. There's always been at least one or two of us to do something on the Friday and Saturday. Ever since we started in last February, so a year and over a half, we've always had something every Friday. Every Friday we've had something. And when we started 2 roleplay nights a week, when we used to do Thursday, Friday, and then Friday, Saturday, we've always had 2. But this week's going to be different. So Thursday, I'm going to be back playing Deus Ex. So that'll happen anyway. Thursday will happen. And Monday will be Firewatch. So that will happen. But the Friday and Saturday will not happen. What I'm trying to work out this week is I'm trying to get in touch with some of our most beloved streams. Infinite Monkey Tales, Diesel Shot, a few others. And I'm trying to get together from them what they're doing over this weekend. So we can put together a list which we can put out on our Twitter, maybe our Instagram, like a viewing list, like of recommendations of, you know, you might have thought about watching us. Go give these guys a watch because they're great. So that's the plan. So I'm hoping to get that sorted over the next few days. Apart from that, we're going to be off stream Friday and Saturday, and it's very sad. But we'll be back next week with a vengeance. We'll be back with our Traveller next Friday. And I believe we're Troikering, Ben, I believe. We've got a taste for Troika, and we're kicking straight back into it again on the Saturday. And September's quite exciting. We've just planned our September, and so I'll be working on the graphics for that in the coming days as well, as the people we need to ask if they're available have said they are available. So it's very exciting. So September is looking good already. In fact, we already kind of know what we need to do in October. That's just about getting the days right. So yeah, so have this weekend off from us, but please, if you follow us on Twitter, look for what we post, and we will shout out those that we think you should go and see instead. Yeah, post Fight for us. Have a wonderful time, Ben. This will be the last time I speak to you on stream, at least beforehand. Have a wonderful Fright Fest. Don't get too freaked out or spooked out or sickened by the gore. I know you love all that sort of stuff, so have a fantastic time and enjoy your Whopper and enjoy your Guinness in that tiny little pub and everything, all your favourite things that come with it. And to you, dear viewer, I hope you have a fantastic week as well. I'll be back on Thursday for some Deus Ex if you want to join me. It's a different vibe, but it's still gaming. And then, other than that, everyone have a lovely couple of nights. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. And to all of you, may peace be with you.